Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you how to change the language in WWE 2K15. Maybe you want to play in your native language. Or maybe you are learning a new language. Whatever the reason, it's quite simple. Let's get started. First, it is important to note that the language change option is not available in all versions or platforms of the game. This method primarily applies to PC versions. Console versions might have language settings linked to the system's overall language preference, which you would need to adjust in your console's settings. Now, let's talk about how to change the language on PC. You will need to find the game files on your computer. This is usually in the Steam folder if you bought the game through Steam. Or, it could be in the folder where you installed the game from the disk. Look for the WWE 2K15 installation directory. Inside the game's main folder, you should look for a configuration file. This file might be named config.ini or something similar. Be careful when editing config files. Incorrectly changing settings can make the game not work. It is a good idea to create a backup of the file before changing anything. This way, you can restore the original settings if something goes wrong. Open the configuration file with a text editor like Notepad. Look for a line that says language equals or something similar. The value after the equals sign will be the current language code. You will need to change this to the language code of the language you want to use. For example, English, French, Spanish and German are common languages. Just replace the existing language with the new language. Save the changes to the configuration file. Now, start the game. The game should now be in the language you selected. If the language change isn't working, make sure you entered the language code correctly. Also, make sure the game supports the language you are trying to use. Not all games support all languages. If you are still having trouble, try restarting your computer. This can sometimes fix problems with the game. Also, you can find online forums for the game that might provide more specific solutions. Remember, this method is for PC versions of the game. Console versions usually use the console's system language. So, to change the language on a console, you will need to change the language settings on your console itself. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you change the language in WWE 2K15. If you found this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Your support helps me create more videos like this. Thanks again, and have a great day.